Dear students, in last video we see excess pressure across the free surface of liquid. We see there are three surface: plane surface, concave surface and convex surface in last video. Now today we find out excess pressure inside the liquid drop, or the question may ask for 3 marks. Explain Laplace law of spherical membrane or derive Laplace law of spherical membrane. Now we have to find out this excess pressure for the derivation. For that, consider, let Pi is the pressure inside the bubble or drop. We have to consider here bubble or a drop, it having center O and radius small r. Pi is the initial pressure inside the pressure. Now this dotted circle represents P0, which is the pressure outside the bubble or drop. From that we can write here excess pressure. Excess pressure is equal to Pi minus P0, that is the subtraction. Let radius of the drop be increases. This is the small r is the radius of inner drop. This delta r is the radius which is increases from r to r plus delta r. Where this delta r, it is a very small. So we have to find out the initial area of that drop. So we get initial surface area, it is represented by letter A1, it is equal to 4 pi r square. So that is a circle. Therefore area is equal to 4 pi r square. Now we find out the final area. So final surface area which is equal to A2 and that is equal to 4 pi. Here r changes means this is equal to, that total r is equal to r plus delta r. Now substitute here value 4 pi r plus delta r bracket square. Using formula a plus b bracket square, we have to write here this increase in surface area A2 equal to 4 pi r square plus 2 delta r into r plus delta r square. But we know that this delta r is very small. So neglect term of delta r square from this equation. So we get final surface area A2 which is equal to 4 pi r square plus 8 pi r into delta r. We have to multiply this 4 pi into this bracket. So we get 4 pi r square, 4 into 2 8, that is equal to 8 pi r into delta r, and this term we have to neglect from this equation. Now we get increasing surface area. We have to find out that increasing surface area which is equal to dA and that is equal to A2 minus A1. We substitute value of A2 here. A2 is equal to this value 4 pi r square plus 8 pi r delta r minus value of A1. Value of A1 is equal to 4 pi r square. Then this 4 pi r square getting cancelled. We get increasing surface area is equal to 8 pi r into delta r. That is increasing surface area. Now we have to find out here surface tension is equal to work done divided by area. From that, work done dW is equal to, take cross product, T means surface tension into increasing its surface area. Now substitute value of dA which we have calculated here. So put the value of dA, we get work done dW equal to T, value of dA equal to 8 pi r into delta r. Call this as equation number 1. Now we know that excess force is equal to excess pressure into area. Excess pressure is represented by letter Pi minus P0 into area. First area of that surface initial, that is equal to 4 pi r square. Call this as equation number 2. Now we have to find out work done due to excess force. So that is given by dW is equal to dF into delta r. So we substitute value, we get dW equal to dF Pi minus P0 value of delta R equal to 4 pi r square into delta R. So call this as equation number 3. Now from equation number 1, left hand side equal to dw. From equation number 3, left hand side equal to dw. So compare this equation from equation 1 and 3. So we write here, therefore from equation 1 and 3 we get pi minus p0 into 4 pi r square delta r is equal to, substitute value of equation number 1, t into 8 pi r delta r. So here is the delta r getting cancelled, pi getting cancelled, 1 r getting cancelled with this r square. So single r is remaining there. Now we find out value of pi minus p0, excess pressure is equal to, here 80 divided by this 4 into r. So 4 to the 8 we get, that is equal to 2t upon r. So therefore equation becomes excess pressure pi minus p0, it is equal to 2t upon r. So this is also called as Laplace law, and this is equation for excess pressure inside the liquid drop. If we consider a soap bubble, that means soap bubble have two free surfaces. So we have to write equation here, that is equal to T into dA, it is equal to T into 16 pi r delta r. Now when we compare this equation, we got second equation, pi minus p0, it is equal to 4t upon r. This equation is used for excess pressure of a soap bubble, and for a liquid drop we get pi minus p0, it is equal to 2t upon r. So these are two equations, and this is known as Laplace law of spherical membrane.